I don't know if that's true. I'm not sure if the Luca goers show up in this game. But maybe they do. Hey folks, I'm Serious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. An X-summoner is living here in the village, and we're going to go visit them. I will give you a hint as to who this X-summoner is. This X-summoner used to live, we first encountered them, and you know what, we're about to encounter them. This X-summoner is someone we first encountered in the area around here. In Final Fantasy X, their first character appearance was while we were visiting Kilika Island. And I guess in X-2 they just decided the summoner is from Kilika Island. I always just assumed during Final Fantasy X that they were traveling to Kilika as part of their pilgrimage, and had never, it didn't mean they were from Kilika at all. Because, as you'll recall, all the summoners traveling on their pilgrimage to defeat Sin have to visit every temple. And it's actually quite convenient that Yuna is from Besaid, because that's the southernmost point in the navigable world of Spira, and the journey ends at the northernmost point. So any poor schmuck who starts out in Besaid has to travel all the way south to, not Besaid, in Bavel, has to travel across about 2/3, 3/4 of the world south of Besaid, and then all the way back, and then knock out that last little bit. So, this summoner had it almost as good as Yuna, because they started off at the second southernmost point, Kilika, and we're about to find out who they are.
Donna!
It's Donna.
My.
Mitchell.
Fine, have it your way.
I should have said Mitchell about 2 seconds earlier.
Go on, leave.
Get the fuck out.
Donna!
You're throwing out that mountain of a man, Donna? You know you're gonna miss those abs.
No!
You almost knocked Yuna over. I do not believe there's any way for us to catch up with Barthello and talk to him. Pretty sure we can't catch up to Barthello. He just kind of disappears off in the distance somewhere. We actually find out he actually runs off, and it will, make sense shortly. He runs off past that gate. Somehow he got by, and we're not allowed to. Because when we encounter him later, it will be during the mission time portion. I have lost my way temporarily, but I'm back on track now. So yeah, a lot of cabins on this place. It looks like a much more built-up city than Besaid, but we just can't enter most of them. So let's find out what happened between Donna and Barthello. Because, again, I don't know if I was just pure of heart and mind, or not reading between lines, or what, but I wasn't convinced that just because Donna and Barthello were traveling together that they were an item. But this game makes it pretty clear.
Look who we have here.
I never liked you, Donna.
Good to see you.
I'm not pretending otherwise.
What's with Barthello?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary.
He's just an asshole, and I
am
hate
with
him.
the Youth League, and he's with New Yevon.
Oh, well, I guess you need to break up.
Together rather difficult.
Oh. But you've been together so long.
Well, how do you know?
To each his own. Exactly. Butt out.
Well, that was the Donna I know and love. I'm actually surprised she gave us as much insight to her personal romantic issues as she did before we got there. Because Yuna and Riku just kind of were like, what's going on? What's going on with you and your boyfriend? Ha ha ha. And Donna, to her, I liked Donna as a character. I thought she was fun because she never liked Yuna. And that was so rare in that game for somebody to not like Yuna. That I was just like, I always kind of dug it. And now, in the meantime, I'm having one of those paranoia attacks. I want to make sure that I'm actually recording. And I am, so... Phew. Let's talk to Donna again. Are you going to be voice acted, or not, or... This doesn't concern you. Yeah, this game kind of skimped a little bit on voice acting, because... You would get 2 or 3 voice acted things per named character in Stopping Point in Final Fantasy X. You don't really get that here. There's the door. Use it. Wow. Donna, I totally agree. It's just that I've got to get 100% completion. And even though you and I see eye to eye about the fact that you and Barthello can just break up and both be miserable, and that's fine. I don't give a shit. I have this feeling that I've got to get you back together to get 100% completion. You don't give up, do you? There's the door, use it. Doesn't concern you, there's the door, use it. You don't give up, do you? There's the door, use it. If I gave up, yeah, you remember how I finished my pilgrimage and defeated sin? Yeah, giving up is kind of your thing. Bitch. Let's go upstairs and search your attic for treasure before we leave. And what do you know? There's treasure just up there, and it probably contains something. Oh, I was going to say probably worthless, but no, 1500 gil is 1500 gil. Like 2 potion, and I'm all like, yeah, I already had 99 potion. But 1500 gil is 1500 gil. So yeah, a visit here, basically, I don't know if you get that. If you come here when the mission time is already on, I think, I don't remember exactly what it entails, but I think there's like, tensions have boiled over and there's something happening and you've got to go stop it. Along those lines, you know, that happens before the game's over anyway. But I think that we need to go talk to her to get that scene before mission time happens. So it's usually a pretty good idea in this game to visit every place you can before doing the missions if you want to make sure you don't miss any side quests crap. If you don't care about side quests, this is actually a fairly short game. Which is good because I'm going to have to go through it twice. We will take a ride back. Slow ride. Take it easy. Meanwhile, we got Yuna riding in this boat. I imagine Pain and Riku are both walking, because it's probably faster. And here we are. Yeah, I was about to say, have I talked to that guy? And I did, because he mentioned that lady never buys fish. Now, if you look at the map, it seems odd. Isn't there like a little corner that we never went to before? Well, that's why you look at the map, folks. Otherwise you miss Ether. Which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, except that it costs the same as a frickin' charm bangle. So I guess it's gotta be pretty cool. So yeah, X-summoners that we'll be finding along the way. The only summoners I remember us running into on our path were Donna and Isaru, who had a somewhat younger brother who was black, and well, Isaru being white / possibly Asian, since this is a Japanese game, they kind of look the same. He had a black brother, and then a brother who appeared to be the same ethnic group he was, so that always struck me a little funny. But we'll be running into all 3 of those brothers at different points along the way. For now, let's see what Riku and Pain got to say. So, do you think Donna and Barthello will really break up? I believe they did, and we saw it happen, Riku. Who cares about going steady and breaking up? That's kid stuff. Yeah, Pain's ready to start a family. She doesn't care about that. Or Pain might be a lesbian, and you know, that could be. The fact that she's a little frosty doesn't make her lesbian, but she doesn't seem to be at all interested in heterosexual couples. Picking up treasure spheres and Vatican. Oh, are you really? Oh, well, I'm so glad that you told us. There's an unmarked mission in Luca I don't feel like doing. Somebody already pointed out that apparently I missed something I should have done in the pre-game sequence. So that's the new fucking Iron Bangle. Final Fantasy 13, I missed an Iron Bangle. Yeah, well, the new Iron Bangle is apparently I was supposed to talk to some Moogle in Luca. I don't even feel like dealing with Luca now. We'll come back to it later. Well, you know, there's something I had to sidestep in the Macalania Woods that we could now go actually do. Or, Bavel is short and sweet. It's just a cinema scene. Now, Gagazet, I kind of feel like I should actually do with the FAQ in front of me. But we did went and check in with Kamari and note that he doesn't actually start telling you anything that useful. You know what, Mount Gagazet, we'll do that. Some of the Ronso are having a tough time bearing their hatred for the Guado. Man, I hate to be there. So let's actually do this, because I loaded out of it.
The Ronsos still live here, on Mount Gagazet. Kamari is their elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people.
It's easy, because only 4 of them survived.
It seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain.
No, the game's decided that the whole Seymour's genocide thing didn't happen. Except that they didn't, because there's also a deal with the Guado are afraid the Ronso are going to come kill them. Which we'll be seeing later. They did mention it here.
Kimari!
What up, gangsta?
Yuna look well. Kimari glad.
Don't talk so much,
How
Kimari.
you been, Kimari? What's it like being an elder?
Elder's job difficult. Kimari troubled.
Yeah, but how are you doing? You didn't answer that. I guess you did. Super post down.
Elder, Leon and Aid not here.
You mind? I'm talking to the summoner.
Children have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
I hope they find it,
What's going
Daddy.
Leon and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future.
Yeah, that's how pups do.
Say they search for a way to fix Kimari's broken horn.
Okay, that's Kira.
If Kimari act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Hey, man, I'll kick you in the nutsack.
Maybe so.
Kimari?
I'm just picturing anybody who didn't watch my LP of Final Fantasy
I
X trying to
summon
figure out
Yuna,
what the
it
fuck's
is
going on with
Garik's
Kamari's voice.
honor.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Garik know Yuna saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
You say nice horn, he doesn't say anything. Part of me wants to deliberately get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to say nice horn. Just to see if he says, huh. I think if he says, we'll take care of Leon and Aid, he says, huh.
Huh?
Yeah, see, I was right. I totally called that, huh. Alright, but now being, well, you know what, we'll deliberately
Kimari
answer one of these
worried
wrong,
about
too.
If Yuna find Leon and
Uh-huh.
Yuna,
Is everything okay?
Kimari troubled.
Oh, Kamari, deal with
Ronso
it.
youth grow horns of hatred for Guado.
Oh, is that like a term for boner? What do we want to say? We did the right one before. Now we could say, why not forget about it for now? Because I'm going to load anyway.
Kimari wrong. Ronso deal with Ronso problems. Kimari wrong to trouble Yuna with this.
Well, I don't mind.
But you are wrong.
Kimari wrong.
I have a
Ronso
feeling
deal
if you
with
say you
Ronso-
have to learn to deal with this, he says the same thing. So there's one answer. If you don't fucking support the guy who gave most of his life to defending you, that's what you get. What about you, lady? Must ask High Summoner Yuna, find Leon and Aid. Leave it to the Goings. Please help Kamari. I can't promise anything. Can't promise anything. There is no reason to hope? Yep. I'm just going to deliberately be an ass with everyone, because we're going to load anyway. Build a monument to Ronso Glory. First must choose subject. What can I tell you about open air? Guess not. Oh, I didn't... No. I didn't even get to see what the responses there were. I slammed the button too fast. Guado leave, Guado salam. Guado plan dark schemes. You're just making that up. I'm sure you're right. I think the second one is the one that makes them happy. No, Guado always planning, always scheming. Many friends and kin died 2 years ago. Ronso grief deeper than mountain snow. You have to try not to be so sad. Yeah, the second one is the one you're supposed to do for most of them, I think. Tough breaks, huh? Hornless ones could understand Ronso grief. Oh, I got a horn, baby. I just don't show it. What the fuck does that even mean, JG?
Huh? Huh?
Never forgive Seymour. Never forgive Guado. Hatred won't solve anything. I wouldn't forgive them either. Do what you want. Hatred won't solve anything. Hatred give Ronso power.
Kimari. Ronso deal.
Well,
Whatever. I don't care. I'm really not that interested, Kimari. What a bitch. Alright, so we quit out, we load, and, oh god, when was the last time I saved? Oh, fuck me! I didn't save before I started the whole... Ah! Oh, GG, you idiot. I had this... I thought I'd saved before I started the Ronso crap, but... Damn. Alright, well, off screen I'm gonna have to redo the Kilika stuff, because... Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, I wanted to showcase different dialogue options, but yeah, I screwed up. I didn't save before I went in and did that, so I have to remember to redo Kilika. It's not like it's going to take very long with the Charm Bangle. It won't take long at all. I'm just irritated at myself. But no point yet. I've got like exactly enough time to record this and one more video before the thing I want to do starts, but not if I take care of this. Damn, alright, we go to Gagazet. This time we do it up right.
The Ronsos still live here on Mount Gagazet.
I've tried to get them to move
Kimari
to
is their
timeshares,
elder
but
now, and he's working hard to unite his people.
all 5 of them.
Still, it seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain.
Or maybe because that crazy priest who used to listen to jungle music all night long moved away. Father Ted.
Kimari!
Hey.
You
Hey, baby.
look well. Kimari glad.
Man, you looking hot. I love the
How
new
you been,
digs,
Kimari?
baby.
What's it like being an elder?
Oh man, you wearing even less clothes. You got to be freezing up here, lady. Who's your friend in the leather? She's a super freak. Oh, there comes this asshole.
Elder, Leon and Aid not here.
What's that got to do with me, Daddy?
Have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
Oh man, well how is they gonna
What's
grow
going
up?
on?
Leon and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future.
Liam, you have... Oh, I thought you said
Say they
Liam. I thought you
search
had
for a
Irish
way
kids
to
here on
fix
the mountain.
Kimari's broken horn.
If Kimari act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Yeah, you and me anytime, bitch.
Maybe so.
Kimari?
Your name is Kimari, right?
I summoner Yuna, it is Garik's honor.
Yeah, we met before.
Nice to meet you.
Of course, I wasn't a high summoner at the time. Your hand is bigger than, like, the
Garik
top half of my
know Yuna
body.
saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
See, to me, this is like a joke answer. And you'd think this one is obviously not going to make him happy, and this is the right one. Apparently, you need to say that's a really nice horn. Because he walks off without going, ha! I really do like your horn, you know. It's awesome.
Kimari worried about Leon and Aid, but Kimari cannot leave mountain.
Kimari not allowed to
Yuna
leave
find
county. Or
Leon and Aid,
police will find
run them
Kimari.
back to Gagazet.
Do you think I got time for that?
Yuna,
Is everything okay?
Kimari troubled. Ronso youth grow horns of hatred for Guado.
I still think that's a boner innuendo. Have you discussed it with everyone?
Kimari talked to all Ronso every day, every night, but Kimari cannot stop Ronso anger.
Maybe that's why the Ronso are angry. You won't shut the fuck up. Like, you talk to them all night when they're trying to sleep? Leave it to the going. I think this one is please help Kimari you're supposed to do, and everyone else is supposed to choose the top option. Elder not need help. Well, help him anyway. What the fuck? No, I don't want to warp around. Although this is how you get back to that area that we were at the beginning of the game. Not Luca, you know, the temple where we fought Boris the Spider. First must choose subject. Okay, so he doesn't need to be talked to. Many Ronso lost lives in battle to defend High Summoner Yuna. I will never forget their sacrifice. Yes, many Ronso died. I think it's I will never... Thank you. Biran and Yenke rejoice now on Far Plain. Well, Biran was the other asshole who picked on Kimari. I don't remember who Yenke was. So yeah, okay, it's the second... Oh no, I did it wrong. You choose the top one for her, the second one for everyone else. I'm actually totally screwing this up now. A word's good, words not needed. Ronso path is clear. Okay, so I guess you're not supposed to say you've got a really big horn there, buddy. I think you're supposed to say that you'll help with their finding their kids. Leon and Aid. Wow, I've managed to screw this up. I guess I could just pull out the fact. But I don't know why I care. I mean, I know what effect this has, and it really doesn't matter much at all. There's a battle later on, which is slightly easier if you talk as many of the Ronso around as you can, but it's not that hard either way. So I guess we're getting to see lots of different goofy answers to the questions, right? This is a fabulous video of us just constantly replaying one dialogue scene with Kimahri. Gives me a chance to goof on it multiple times.
The Ronso still live here. Kimahri is their elder. Still, it seems...
Sentence fragments, just phrases. I'm telling you, those ladies gotta get some robes. They're gonna hang around up here. Some ski pants or something.
Kimahri!
What up, dog?
Yuna look well. Kimahri glad.
Kimahri grow horns of happiness for Yuna.
What's it like being an elder?
He looked after her since she was a toddler. I mean,
troubled.
Interruption time.
Elder, Leon and Aid not here.
You know, we were having a private conversation that
have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Respond.
Leon and Aid
I've
still
already made that
pups,
joke
but
like
their
3 times.
Ronso future. Say they search for a way to fix Kimahri's broken horn.
Are Leon and Aid being brothers? How is that gonna lead to the Ronso's future?
Maybe
There's only
so.
2 of them, and they're both boys.
Kimahri?
Can I have a glass of water?
I Summoner Yuna, it is Garik's honor.
So I believe you
Nice to meet you.
are supposed to say I'll rescue Leon and Aid.
Garik no Yuna saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
I'll take care of Leon and Aid, don't you worry. Ooh, yeah. I preferred it when you compliment my horn. And now, okay, so I remember hearing it's the top one for the lady, the middle one for everyone else. Leave it to the gullwings. Yeah, that seems to fit pretty well.
Kimahri worried about Leon and Aid, but Kimahri cannot leave mountain. If Yuna find Leon and Aid, bring them back to Gagazet. Yuna?
Is everything okay?
Oh, I should have saved in case I did this one wrong.
Troubled. Ronso youth grow horns up.
You have to learn to deal with these things. Might actually be the right answer. So I wonder if he says something different. You say, why not forget about it for now? He says, sorry to trouble you. Fuck it, I'll choose this one. It might not be right according to some vaguely remembered fact, but... So choose the second answer for everything, right? I can imagine how you must feel. Many friends and kin died 2 years ago. Ronso grief deeper than mountain snow. I can imagine how you must feel. Ronso always remember those who were gone. Here's other lady who's half naked. I'm sure you're right. So agreeing with them about the Guado, even though they're basically spreading racist messages, will at least make them trust you. I'll never forget their sacrifice. I'll never forget the way they threw themselves in front of Seymour to bar his path, and yet we still had a boss fight with them because they failed. Never forgive Seymour. I wouldn't forgive him. I mean, fuck, we killed him. You guys gathering in a cluster to talk about me, or no? Okay. Probably sound a little full of myself there. Are you gonna say no again?
Kimahri talked to all.
Come on.
All day and all the night. Alright, let's get out of here. Off screen, I'll have to go through the killing stuff. I wonder if Kimahri seems troubled, takes it so seriously. Not every problem goes away with the coming of the calm. Yeah, well, you know what? You're right. Thought you were like dissing my calm that I brought on. Where else can we go? Luca's got a little quest. I don't remember what's happening to Mihan High Road in Act 1. What can we do just to kill a few minutes till it's time to call it a video? Well, you know, Macalania Woods, there's something that I kind of deliberately avoided that we could go check out now. It doesn't really matter what path we use to get there because I got the charm bangle. I'm not used to having the charm bangle. I'm still like obsessed with taking the fewest footsteps possible to avoid enemy encounters. You generally want to take the fewest footsteps possible just to have the quickest travel time possible, but you have to try to think about which path had more enemy encounters on it. And that's right, I'm going to enjoy the mystical fairy dust skyway as long as I can, and hope that this doesn't fade away while I'm like 100 feet in the air. But if we come in here where we had a boss fight in the original Final Fantasy X, there's a Guado lady. We came here from Guado Salam. But will we ever go back? Dun, dun, dun. I remember how I made them talk. I guess they were French or something. These woods are the only sanctuary that remains for those of us doomed to destruction. The proud Guado have fallen. We can never reclaim our honor. Oh yeah, that's what you get for following Seymour. Dude was an ass. Now they're trapped in the background where I can't go. So we've got like just the conceptually all the Guado are here, but we can't talk to most of them. But we can talk to this guy.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna. Forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
Oh, you're repentant.
How have
a
you
little
been?
late.
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
That's why I came, to make you no different from the dead. Yuna, to her credit, pretty compassionate towards Trommel, all things considered. He gave her very little reason to be compassionate in the last game. I mean, like, I don't know, not entirely unsympathetic, but kind of unsympathetic.
Many Ronso lost their lives.
Yuna, you're a close talker.
Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses.
But then decided screw
But
that.
soon we no longer had the strength for even this.
What do you
Now
do? What?
we live among the shadows of these woods.
What does that mean? Like you lost the will to live? You didn't think to pack food with you when you decided to tighten your defenses? Sounds like a sticky situation. A sticky wicket, what? Well, it's none of our business. Yeah, it's pretty much pain down to a T.
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado.
Oh, that's okay. Don't
We
worry
once
about
walked
your old
willingly
mother.
with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness.
Well, you certainly did.
Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us.
Only that you forget.
Only
Oh, wow, actually,
that
that's
you
what he say.
forget us.
Trommel.
Seriously, man, you're making me feel really bad. We all bad usually don't dwell in the past. I guess we're the only ones. It's just that you've got horrible short-term memory, Luca. The indelible past. What if I get behind you? Can I make you turn around? Okay.
Ah, well,
No,
what
I walked
brings
through
the High
where it wants to
Summoner
be.
to these woods?
Well, I had a
Well,
great experience here
I'm a
once.
sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
What does that even mean?
Hunt spheres.
You don't say.
Trommel's got a
Well
latitude.
then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
And we won the game, because this tells us where Titus is, but not really. You found Payne's special dress sphere, full throttle. Special dress spheres. After changing to all of the dress spheres on a character's active garment grid, call up the garment grid with L1 and press R1 to activate the special dress sphere. You scored the unerring path garment grid. And he walks off, to become inaccessible to us until Act 2. But yeah, you get a special reward for actually talking to Trommel enough times. Because if you just wander off after the first time you talk to him, thinking there's nothing left to say, you don't get this, or at least you don't get it right now. But in fairness, they gave you a little hint by having Riku and Pain actually show up as something you can interact with. You had to figure something was going on. Anyway, what's going on next time is more random stuff. I don't know exactly what we'll do, but I do know that at some point I'm going to have to play through freaking Kilika again. It'll be probably less than 10 minutes of my time, but still, I'm irritated with myself. So, see you guys next time when, I don't know, maybe we'll show off Pain's special dress here, and maybe not. I haven't decided. We'll see.